this. Hopefully that might work. People should be able to hear my voice now. Can you guys hear my voice? Yes, it works. Yay, technology fail. Awesome. Hey, you know, Georgia game developers. It doesn't say anything about Georgia stream developers, right? All right, sorry. So did you guys, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight, and sorry for the technical difficulty. You know how things go. But did you guys get to hear any of the things that I said in the very beginning in chat? You guys, you know me. You didn't. Thank you. All right. Well, guess what? I'm going to run through it really quick again. Tonight, we are going to do a first look at Paladins Strike. Most of you have already noticed. And this is really cool. I am joined by Logan Cooper of HiRez Studios. Say hi, Logan.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Again, right? All right. So, Logan, he works for HiRez Studios. He is the publishing producer for HiRez. Graduated from KSU with a degree in game design and development and computer sciences. Started out working with HiRez as a QA, and for our chat people, let's see if anybody knows what QA stands for. Most of my students don't. They think it's question and answers, and that's not correct. But anyways, he worked as QA for HiRez's first mobile game called Jetpack Fighter before transitioning to Paladins QA for about a year, and now is brought on to Paladins Strike as a publishing producer to help guide the development of the project. And we are definitely going to talk more about that. King Flash 44, way to go. Quality assurance. Very good, sir. All right. Let's see here. Bugs and stuff. Absolutely. All right. For our regular viewers, before we dive into the game, you know me. Oops. Yep, you get to see my phone for a second. Again, my name is Brian Miller. My company, I'm a founder of a company called Zapmill LLC, where I focus on educational gaming and educational game development. So you get to see one of my games right here, Egg Defender. It's an STD, STI, unplanned pregnancy game, and backed by the CDC on 2 different occasions. And the coolest thing about this is right after I published Egg Defender, I got to meet the COO of HiRez Studios, Todd Harris. And that was like my first stepping stone into, building a relationship with HiRez Studios. So it's really exciting tonight. So anyways, moving on from there, the next thing I need to talk about is our live Patreon. We are a nonprofit. The Georgia Game Developers Association is a nonprofit organization. So thanks to our first Patreon, Stephen Coffey, Burton Posey, Lee Friedman, James Simpson, and Tress Carpenter. These guys are our first Patreon, and I need to link you guys that stuff. Yeah, wouldn't that be smart and handy? Yeah, you might never know who you want to run into. There we go. There's your Patreon link. So your support will help us with efforts to improve game developers in the community, as well as helping to bring better games to life, like Paladins Strike, right? All right. Our stream is for gamers looking to learn more about what goes into making their favorite games, like this, right? And it's also for new designers looking to break into the industry. And it's also for experienced designers looking to improve their skills. And certain levels of our Patreon members get to have certain access to our live streams in vocal chat. And we're supposed to have Andrew Greenberg join us here in a little while. Sooner or later, he's on his way. But also, Patreons are helping to decide what we will stream next during our holiday party. Really, that is a note that was thrown in there that I was not made aware of. Okay, well, there you go. Next. All right, you guys see this awesome blue shirt that I'm wearing? Yeah. Logan's going to confirm the fact that this, GGDA shirts will give you more HP. The coffee cups will give you more intellect, right?
Yes, confirmed.
Thank you.
You're here to hear first.
There you go. So go to cafepress.com/GGDA. Go buy a coffee cup. Go buy a shirt. You can choose whatever color you want. Just go buy it. Go buy it now. That is not a request. Next, all of our videos that we are streaming here on Mixer will permanently be uploaded to YouTube channel. So if you're into games and you're into game development, be sure to check out our YouTube channel. Yeah, it's okay if you're broke, Big King. So am I. Remember, I work for a nonprofit right now. Anyway, that means we don't have money, right? And then finally, the Georgia Game Developers Association. We have a holiday party coming up next week from today, or December 12th. And we're going to be at Tripwire Interactive's new office. This is pretty cool. If you're familiar with Tripwire at all, you would recognize Killing Floor 2, and some of those other stuff. So join us for fellowship, fun, and festive Zed slaying, because it wouldn't be a Christmas party without lots of blood, guts, and gore. All right. Also, finally, if you like games and you're interested in game development, be sure to follow this Mixer channel as well, because we stream regular content. And also, scroll down and check out our schedule. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. All right, I'm done talking. I'm about gonna play Paladins Strike here with Logan, going to be my guide. Yes, that's right. HiRez Tripwire is in Georgia as well. We focus all of our streams here in Georgia. All right. So, anyways, let's do this. I want to just tell you guys right off the bat. You're gonna see a lot of my bald head up here in the corner. So forgive me that. But I'm literally playing this on my phone. All right. And the thing of this is, Logan, you can kind of explain this a little bit more. Todd gave me permission to get this game, right? When I interviewed him, he said, we will be sure to give you access to this game. But currently, it's not available in the United States. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. So currently, we are in a soft launch stage. We had a closed alpha in September. Actually at the end of August that we ran for a little while, a couple weeks. We had about 20,000 people in there. We got a lot of good data. We made some changes, and then we opened it up at the end of September to this soft launch stage. Basically, for anybody who doesn't know, soft launch means we're just testing it out in a specific region of the world. Not everyone has access, but it is fully released in Australia right now, but just Australia. So we're seeing how the game does. We're seeing what people like, what they don't like, what we need to tweak before we go worldwide with it.
All right. Hey, HiRez Pixie. Like I said, Todd gave me permission to. He is asking how am I streaming the game with some tears there. Todd, I got access to the game. If you're asking how am I literally streaming it, though, it's through a Samsung app built by Samsung, to where I can literally, mirror what my phone is doing on the computer screen.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, HiRez Pixie is our community manager for Paladins Strike, and she's very interested in streaming the game, so I'm sure that's why she's asking how you're actually managing to do that.
Pixie, depends on if you are Apple or Android. Again, my phone is, I can show you this real quick if you want to see. It is an app called SideSync. All right, SIDE Sync. Yeah, that one. Hopefully that answers your question. All right, there you go. All right, cool. So that's literally how I'm controlling it. And if I move my mouse over here to this screen, you can actually see, you should be able to see my mouse move around. But in the far right-hand corner where my picture is taking over, you can see where I'm full screen. And, presentation mode is what I'm set on right now, so that I can control the game through the phone. And that's why you're going to look a lot at my bald head. For the iPhone users, I don't know how to do it. So, all right, let's go. I am playing this game for the first time. Literally, I am a new user. First look, first everything. The music's cool. Is this also? Oh gosh, is this Chris Rickwood? Or do you know?
This is the same music from Paladins PC, actually.
Okay, yes. Then very good. Yeah. All right. Move your joystick with a hero. Attack enemies with attack buttons. Okay. Now again, this is the first time we're ever streaming mobile on phone. Hopefully, I don't get called. Otherwise, it'll drop. But at the same time, so if you're hearing kind of glitching or anything like that going on, forgive it. We are kind of experimenting with this. All right. So, okay, cool. Kind of. Pretty easy to understand here. Just kind of thumb control, move the guy around. Oh, and I noticed earlier in chat, somebody said this, right? Where'd it go? Who am I looking at, Logan?
You were looking at Victor.
Victor.
Somebody earlier was calling out Nerf Victor. I don't know if they meant Nerf Victor in PC or Nerf Victor in Paladin Strike, but this is Victor. He's our standard FPS style character with an auto rifle and sprint ability and stuff like that. So... very good tutorial character.
All right, it was Big King. He said Victor isn't very good in PS. I am, in my opinion. Well, that is your opinion. All right, so let's blow something up. Let's kill something. Some abilities have a toggle, turn on IR sights. Okay.
First blood.
First blood. in a tutorial. I feel proud. I'm honored. Okay, so you got to turn the iron sights on and off. Okay.
Yeah, for Victor, that's one of his abilities. That's one of the ways that we can translate characters from PC into mobile. You know, normally, since this isn't FPS like Paladins PC, we have to kind of creatively translate the abilities from PC over to mobile. And because we can't do aim down sights with him, that's kind of his aim down sights translation. You turn that on, he gains range, as you might when you aim down sights in the PC version, and but he moves more slowly. So you kind of have to make that trade-off.
Oh.
Slain and a killing spree.
Reload 50% faster. Okay. So yeah, of course, yes, I am going through the tutorial here. What's this? Use your ultimate ability to turn. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice little AOE we got going on here. Ah, so you can re-heal. Okay.
Yeah, by re-entering your base in standard matches. The only game mode where you cannot heal up in this way is deathmatch. Actually, you can't re-enter your base. Deathmatch is kind of 3v3, first to 30 kills, and they have health packs all over the level for you to pick up instead of returning to your base.
All right, very good. So, all right. So while I guess here we go. Is this the end of the tutorial?
Very close. Very close.
Oh, close. Okay. Let's see. What else we got to do here?
So this is actually teaching you how to play our core mode in Paladins Strike, which is different than that of Paladins PC. It's called summons. And so what you do in summons is you capture the capture points just like you might do in Paladins PC, but instead of spawning a payload, it'll spawn this giant boss, push down the lane, attack the base.
Oh, look at that. I'm going to die already.
You can't die in the tutorial.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the tip.
You gotta let him walk down and hit the base a couple times.
Ah, he's my tank.
Exactly.
All
you
right.
gotta protect him, help him kill the base, while the other team defends against him.
All right, very good. Hey, I didn't say I was good at this game, right? I told you I played it for the first time. Hey, look, victory. Woohoo! I am victorious.
Now try that in a real game.
Right? I'll get my ass handed to me, basically, right? All right. So what all we got here? We got some gold. We got some essence. I guess different currencies throughout the game.
We've got a couple of different currencies in the game. You've got your standard gold that you can gain through just playing normal matches. You can use to buy characters and that sort of thing. And then you've got essence, which you can then grind to unlock your legendary cards. We don't have the same card system as Paladins PC. There aren't, different loadouts and stuff like that, but we did translate over the legendary cards. So each character has 3 legendary cards. When you buy the character, you get 1, and then you can unlock the other 2 with essence.
All right, so sign in here. That's something I didn't step forward to look into. Am I going to expose my password or anything?
No.
Okay. All right, daily reward. More money. Gotta love more currency.
Gotta make you feel good for signing in.
Yeah, absolutely. Daily login. Give me more loot. Give me more stuffs. All right. Giddy mates.
So this is gonna shoot you right into a match, and you can just go ahead and play a match if you like, or you can take a look at the champions.
Well, you guide me. Where should I go?
So just follow the prompts. Go ahead and click casual.
5v5.
Yep.
Sure. All right.
Then you can.
So I should be talking. Am I talking to Australian servers here? So is my ping going to be so high that?
No, your ping shouldn't be ridiculous. It should be pretty good. It should be reasonable. Shouldn't take too long to get a match.
What is that free Drogaz?
Yeah, if you tap it, I believe it'll show a pop-up. It's actually a deal that we're doing. Yeah, there you go. So the first time you purchase any crystals through the game, you get the character Drogas for free.
Ooh. And for all of you watching, while we're still waiting on a matchmaking, so Logan has hooked us up with some prizes at the end of this stream, so be sure to tune in. We're going to be doing this for about the next 45 minutes. Aussie servers for the win. All right, HiRez Pixies from Florida. Oh, I guess I better enter before I make my players wait too long.
Select your champion.
Who should I be, guys?
If you're asking me,
Yes, anybody.
you know Mako is my boy.
Which
I
one's that?
see a Grok. I see Pixie says Grok. That's the turtle. The turtle's my favorite.
All right.
But you can just do whatever looks best to you.
No. You're here. Might as well. I'm gonna take all the advice I can get.
Makoa.
Yeah, so these are the legendary cards that I mentioned earlier. You can actually change them down at the bottom there, if you'd like to look at them again. But
4.
yeah, so you can
3.
grind essence. You can really get those legendary cards that'll help you switch up your playstyle. Very similar to the kind of legendary cards we have in Paladins PC.
R.I.P. Mocha ears. Uh oh. Easy snipe.
Hey, they're in the art. They're in the card art. Thank you. His model doesn't have ears. That's a controversy, apparently.
HiRez needs to fly me out to Georgia when Paladins Strikes releases.
5. 4.
Okay.
3. 2.
Wow, the other team's got a
1.
Maeve and a Kineth. Those are our
The
two newest
battle
characters.
has begun.
So what are these other special abilities I don't know about?
So the abilities that Makoa have really allow him to catch people out and
Died,
for
just like
the
this,
team
right?
to follow up. Yeah, they allow him to get into a good position and help his team as he's a tank. Right? He's got block, which can catch
Yeah, something I didn't consider was being able to hear you while all of this action is going on.
Can you not hear me?
Not really.
That's fair.
Oh, is that a shield? Yep.
It's a shield, so that lasts for as long as you want. It'll last 10 seconds or something.
You have been
Are dead.
Rip.
Not gonna res.
On.
Okay, so the gameplay is a little too loud.
Lucky shot.
Beauty never dies.
Let me see if I can't try to adjust that on the fly here, folks. If the gameplay is too loud, it is too loud to me. Great. Where is it? I don't see it. Ah! Sucks. Alright, maybe I'll try to fix this. Is there a way to mute the music and sound effects?
Yeah, actually, if you go into the menu, you go into the menu during gameplay, up at the top right. Settings option. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Should be able to go to audio.
Alright, as much as I would love to be able to hear the sound effects and music because it sounds great, apparently... Hey!
Maybe for next game, you just scale it back a little.
Alright.
So as I was saying, Makoa's a tank. His job is primarily to position the enemies in a unfavorable position, so he can protect his team with his shell. He can pick people out with a pluck with his anchor, pull them in so that his teammates can destroy them. Looks like your team has captured the Juggernaut. That's awesome.
Cool. Lucky me.
So just like you did in the tutorial, you're going to walk this guy down, hopefully not stand in the tower range, but let him take all the shots and then use that opportunity to attack their base.
All right. What is that orange thing on the floor?
That would be a texture that is not displaying correctly.
Yes. Yeah. Are you telling me this right here? Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Awesome. We found a bug. I love it. All right. That is a prize. Awesome. All right. Yeah. All right. So one of these things that we love to do with these first looks is be able to find bugs and glitches and all that stuff because, you know, making games, right?
Yeah. Looks like the APK that you got maybe went through a washing machine or something.
Oh, man.
Wow. So during this phase, there's kind of two phases to summons, right? There's the phase where the boss is summoned and he's walking down the lane and you kind of have to protect him and use some team play as you're moving. And then there's this phase where all 3 points are up and you kind of have to do this King of the Hill type thing where you're going from point to point, touching the point to make sure your team has captured it, trying to have more points than the other team so that your progress bar goes up faster. And yeah, the spin to win, shell spin.
Okay. All right. I just figured that part out.
Yeah, one of his legendaries, which is my favorite in the game, reduces the enemy movement speed by 70% when they're caught in your shell spin. So it's really fun to pluck someone out with his hook, just slow them down with your shell spin, and they're helpless. They can't do anything. It's great.
All right.
You just let your team pick them off.
Big King says, I hope he gets the mocha bug.
I don't know which Makoa bug he's talking about,
Okay,
but we'll
Makoa,
see.
sorry. All right, whoa, what do we go here? Night View?
That would be Maeve's ultimate. So you're up against a Maeve. Her ultimate makes the entire enemy team blind like that. It puts that VFX on their screen so they really can't see anything. It's pretty disorienting.
Time to bug out.
I don't know specifically the ult bug. Describe it. Describe it in chat for me. I may have heard of it.
So are my other players protected within this shield when I have it popped up like that?
Absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Dang. Yeah, we're going to have to try to figure out what's wrong with the sound here. Or why is it so dang loud? And...
You should be able to adjust the audio settings in the the menu with the bar. So you can figure that out after the game.
Oops. Apparently I died.
Yeah, Big King, I actually have seen that bug. It's reported.
Juggernaut was defeated. Is that a good thing?
That's a bad thing for your team, but you have brought them all the way down to 40% at this point, so you're doing really well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you still haven't gotten a scratch on your base, so...
I feel like that dog, you know, I have no clue what I'm doing kind of thing.
Well, you're playing with the infamous Sonic the Hedgehog, so...
Okay. Is this auto-aim, by the way? Like, if I turn around and try to run away?
Yeah, interestingly enough, a lot of the abilities are
auto-aim. Nice. Okay, that is
you tap and it will snap to the closest enemy target. You can actually customize that in the menu. You can choose closest enemy target or lowest health or something like that.
Is there any way we can get this in VC? What is that? What is VC? Vancouver? Canada?
I was about to say Vancouver, maybe?
No. Pixie, do you want to be in our voice chat? She's from HiRez, right? Yes.
Yeah, she is our community manager for Paladins Strike.
Pixie, if you want to join, we'll get you in here. Come here.
Spin to win.
All right, so I will follow Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe.
He seems to know what he's doing.
All right. Maybe I can try to protect him. So can he shoot while he's inside my shield? Oops.
Yeah, he can throw his bombs outside of your shield.
All right, cool.
Looks like you guys have captured the Juggernaut again, so this may be the final push, depending on
how
effective they
Leroy
are
in that one. There we go.
There you go.
Little Leroy action night.
That desperate chase. That's why I love Makoa. They know there's nothing they can do about it.
Oops. Can you untrigger the spin action once you do it? I guess not. You have to wait for the cooldown.
If you tap again, you may be able to stop it.
Okay. Let's Leroy in here and smash him. Nope, that ain't gonna
9%, 5%, 1%.
Really? Come on now. Come on now. Get in there, boys and girls. We got this. Really, 1%. What's the fastest way to it? Straight?
Most likely straight, but you'll probably have to go through the entire enemy team, so.
Uh-oh. Oh, did they just heal it?
Expect backdoor. There we go. No,
nice.
Your Sky ran in there. And,
hey, all right.
Victory.
Cool.
Good first game.
Nice. All right. So is that completely balanced, or does the algorithms kind of help like first timers at all?
It's pretty fair.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So not giving away that secret. I'm sorry, not a secret. But anyways, all right. What did I do here? No healing. Took a lot of damage. I think I took the... No, I didn't take the most. All right. I did indeed cause the least amount of damage. And...
Shocking. Well, I mean, it wasn't Androxus. You would expect an Androxus to take the most amount of damage, you know.
All right. And,
the edgiest of the characters.
And my kill to death is definitely... So, HiRez, Pixie, did you say you want in or not? Oh, no, you said you'll say something bad? Yeah, right. Well, it is a teen-rated channel, so... All right, settings, where am I? Where can I mess with my settings here? Or do I have to do it in-game?
Top right.
Top right? Yeah, there's that little gear. Audio. Aha! Should we do music and volume? Sound effects? I guess I'll crank this down. I think the sound effects is what was the loudest, if I remember right. All right, guys, let's try this again. Where am I going? We're going back to casual?
Yeah, so if you like to play again, you could head back to casual. If you want to check out the characters, you could head down to the bottom right. There's a little helmet.
Sure.
Depending on what you want to do, you know, you could try out a different game mode.
I am following you.
That'd be the friends list. So this kind of bottom menu bar has got a couple different screens. We've got achievements. We've got a mailbox, your backpack for things that you collect from your mailbox, maybe chests or something like that. Rune page, because we also have a rune system that allows you to customize the damage and healing and utility abilities of your character. And then this is our champion page, which kind of just displays all the champions that we currently have in the game. Their skins, if you go check out, tap on one that you like, check out their skins, check out their... we have a nice little chart that shows, what they're good at, what their weaknesses are, control, defense, mobility, support, that type of thing.
Cool. Dr. Formoball, GG, can I join you? EU best player right here. Really? Is there any way he can join me?
I mean, he can. You can invite him if he actually has access to the game.
Do you really have access to the game?
It's only released in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're gonna get called out here
somehow. Yeah. Post your usernames if you have Paladins Strike, and
well, mine is the name of my company. If you are playing and you want to carry me, I don't mind one bit. There you go. That's my username. Where do we go? Where should we go?
Yeah. I feel like I should point out. Go back to the characters just real quick.
Yes,
I feel like
please.
I should point out the artists for our game are just phenomenal. Like if you check out Grok, like click on Grok, right?
All right.
People in Paladins PC have been begging for Grok skins for forever, and he just looks phenomenal in our game. I think if you swipe on the bottom right there, you can check his different skins out. I love his top tier skin, right? That's kind of his recolor. Let you change up the color palette, but his next one, the Summoner, one of my favorite skins in the game. The art team over in China, the company that develops the game is called Goblin, and we're working with them very closely on the game, and their art team is just phenomenal.
I got to give HiRez props on that stuff. From Smite, that was my first HiRez game with Smite. And yeah, I mean, all the effects, all the skins, all the artwork's just phenomenal. Love it.
So if you're a fan of Paladins and you're interested in Paladin Strike, I would very much recommend you take a look at all the skins that we've got to offer, because they're much different than what we've been able to do in Paladins PC.
Okay, Dr. Formoball says he already friend requested me. All right, so we got to go check out this feature. I like this. All right, so I guess that would be in the little two guys character thing right here.
Yep.
Request.
Yep.
Oh, I got two. Big King and... Oh,
there they are.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like it. I can blacklist you because you control me too bad.
Level 30.
Really?
We've got some legit people in here. Okay.
Cool. Excellent. I like it. So what do we do? You guys gonna fire up a game or what? Or should I do it? No, I'll fire it up.
So we've got some people in the chat asking to see the Ying skins.
Okay, yeah, Ying skin. Where's that? Let's see.
Just head back to the champions. And
there we are. Ying.
Bottom. There we go. Yeah.
Ying.
Bottom right. She's one of our more popular characters from Paladins PC, as well as Paladins Strike. She's a very solid support. Yeah, and her skins are very interesting.
This is apparently Pixie's Bay.
Yeah, Pixie loves Ying. Ying and Maeve.
Time to charge.
Oh, good stuff. All the way around.
Yeah. Ying is a really interesting support because she summons kind of these illusion clones that do her healing for her. So she'll put these clones down in different positions, and then she can swap positions with them. She's really mobile.
You know, well, of course, I didn't talk you guys into some crystals. Otherwise, I'd buy her. So, once you release to US, then we'll talk about buying it. Okay? So what's this?
We'll talk.
All right.
And so if you guys want to jump into a game, all you got to do is go back to casual.
All right. Well, I got one more request for skins. Who's Strix?
Strix is not in the game yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He is not in Strike yet. We are working as fast as we can to get the Strike characters caught up with PC.
Gosh, everybody's wanting to see the characters.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, that's fine.
It's really interesting to see how they were able to translate the art from PC over to this different art style. But
yeah, well, I mean, just the whole concept of taking Paladins into a mobile platform. Oh my God! I mean, I can only imagine the game design document.
Yeah, it's a lot of internal discussion about what the best way to translate an FPS hero team shooter into a mobile game is, right? Do you keep the FPS element? Do you go top down? What feels the best? What's the most fun? And we tried out a lot of different things, and eventually we settled at this. And I think people have been really happy. I still remember the first play test when they came around and they let people in the office play it, and everybody was just blown away. They're like, wow, we didn't even imagine that we could translate Paladins in this way.
Wow. Okay. All right. One more Drogos. All right, and then we got to get Drogos. We got to get into some gameplay here. I want to smash, or I want to be carried.
Yeah.
I also like how you have the defense, attack, support, all of their skill sets kind of shown right there, giving all the players a good idea on what each ability is.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives you a good idea.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So, have you seen the game design? I'm sure you have. Like, how many pages are you up to?
That's confidential.
Okay. All right. Thousands.
No, but yeah, we have got we have many late night meetings with the team in China over the game design. So
I'm seeing like, oh my God, best skin, that skin in the whole game.
That is our Halloween exclusive Bone King. And for anybody who really wants to play Paladins Strike, who's worried about, that was a holiday exclusive, we are looking at ways to, give people the opportunity to get holiday skins that maybe they weren't able to get because we were in soft launch. So, not.
All right, where are my peoples at? Let's see.
All right.
Let's go smash something. Maybe?
Yeah, so
how do
you got to jump into either whatever game mode you want. Deathmatch, Siege, Summons. Deathmatch is actually 3v3, so that could be fun. Depends on what they want to play.
King. And who was my other friend? Do you remember?
Big King and...
Let's go look real quick. Hey, oh, look at that. Okay, thanks, King.
Boom. Hey, there he goes. Invite you to play Siege.
Did we get the other one?
There you go. Looks like you got some other friends.
All right. Cool.
All right, you're matchmaking. Awesome.
Again, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight with our first look at Paladins Strike from HiRez. And for those who are just now tuning in, the other voice that you hear in your head is not my subconscious, I promise you. This would be Logan Cooper, publishing producer from HiRez Studios. And so if you're enjoying this, you're checking it out, be sure to smash that follow channel here. And yeah. Oh, and stay tuned. By the end of this, we're going to be giving away some Paladin prizes. Thanks to HiRez Studios and Logan, specifically. And I'm smashing my microphone up. There we go.
Big King says Siege is his favorite game mode. Did he queued you up for Siege? Interesting. Okay, so this is a different game mode than Summons, which you just played before. There's no boss. There's no...
All right, who am I this time? I'm going to be the turtle again? Yep.
He said, yep.
Hey, there's only one character I've played so far.
Once you go Makoa, you never go back.
Once you go Makoa, you're Always going to be Makoa. I don't know. Anybody else come up with something more
100%.
clever with that?
100%
Oh,
Makoa.
Ted.
So this game mode is Siege. Yeah, it is Siege. Okay, so you're actually going to be... This is the traditional Paladins PC Siege game mode where you capture the point, it summons a payload, and then you're going to escort that payload into your enemy base, and it's going to grant you points, and the first team to 2 points in this game mode actually wins. So,
Hasamu. Oh, throwing some criticism, or constructive criticism. Let's say that. I want to say that the volcanic Makoa skin was... Yeah, okay, you read it. There you go.
yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting that changed. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure he's got a notepad and he's taking notes from you guys right now. And by the way, yeah, I mean, if you got any questions, by all means, you know, if you want to ask the expert.
Nerf Buck. Great question, Nerf Buck.
No,
I'm no good with Buck. So,
3, 2, 1.
All right, where Big King, I'm looking for you. Where'd you go? I lost you. Oh well. You know what? I'll find you. Hopefully. All right, and so no, it's not the stream that's lagging. It is my game that's lagging a little bit here. Wow. Yeah, we may be pinged out here. And by the way, is the sound effects okay and all that? Let's spin. Oh, there's Big King. Yeah, I'm lagging pretty bad here. Two hundred millisecond. You still with us, Logan?
I am still with you.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Oh, so are all the other abilities disabled when you do the shield?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
Hey!
Hey, Andrew!
I'm able to watch it without being able to participate.
So, the other voice that you hear is Andrew Greenberg.
Yeah, great stuff tonight. Been loving the chat.
Alright, let me turn your volume down a little bit. It seems like you might be a little too loud. Can you talk again for me?
No!
That's better. All right.
Yeah, am I doing better? Sorry about that.
There we go. No, it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. So how cool is that? I've already got some friends in Paladins Strike. Spin to win, that's the pew. Not doing any damage, but hey.
It's the key to Makoa gameplay. Just keep spinning.
Every chance I get, huh?
Just keep spinning and keep putting your shield up around your allies. That's all I ever do.
Yeah, can I just say how sweet this has been looking the whole time I've been watching?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're getting another great title out of your whole team.
So it does seem to be lagging a little bit this time.
And that's how everybody's jumping on the Australian servers.
Yeah, we do have our servers based in Australia right now, but you know, we've done some improvements, hoping to make that a little bit better for anybody who manages to play outside of the region. Although,
Wow.
it is not released outside of Australia at the moment.
So everybody, sound, is it better? Can you hear Andrew? Can you hear us talking while the game's going on? Do I need to turn it down again? Let me know. I know we're kind of lagging out here, so I won't be surprised if we kind of get handed.
Yeah, I love the sound effects. Logan, you can put together some great stuff.
Thank you. Passed on the developer. They do fantastic work. Yeah, every time we get a build from them, every time we're able to communicate with them and see just what they're working on, and it's amazing.
Hey, I got a kill!
I'm so impressed. Yeah, there you go.
I killed someone.
Everything I'm hearing makes me want to play it just as much as everything I'm seeing.
So it seems like it'd be a really long way to run if I wanted to try to heal.
Right, yeah, that's the purpose of these little green health packs. So all the green pluses on your screen are actually health packs that you can pick up, restore, and
oh, there we go, right there.
Yeah, so they spawn after about 30 seconds. They restore about a fourth of your health, and then you can get back in the fight. It's similar to the way that it happens in Deathmatch.
I hear people
and I don't
help.
know any dedicated Paladins Strike people who have been following our social media or our website, but we released a blog post quite a while ago about this siege mode specifically and plans to rework it to take a look at the map and see ways that we can improve the layout and that kind of stuff. So we're definitely planning on those improvements in the future. So look forward to that.
So Logan, this is really the first game that HiRez has done with an outside developer. Pretty much everything has been in-house. You all did Jetpack Fighter in-house. What do you think of the working relationship with an outside dev?
Yeah, it's been great, honestly. The developer, if anyone's not aware, for this game is called Paladins Studios, and they're based in Shenzhen, China. And we are acting in a publishing role through HiRez, which is kind of the first time that we've ever done that. HiRez has been fortunate enough to be able to develop and publish our own games in the past. And we've kind of reached the point where we had the opportunity to work with this great studio, and they had the vision for the game, and we agreed on it, and so we started collaborating. And it's been a lot of long nights on late night calls because they're 12 hours ahead, but yeah, they deliver quality stuff consistently, and we love having design meetings with them and talking about, you know, visions for the game.
All right, there's my amazing stats again, y'all. Look how pro I am at this. Not that much damage, huh? Yeah. All right, and my kill to death ratio. Yeah, I'm right up there. Okay, sure.
Okay, Zoid. Wow. Nerf Victor. Who said that?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Oh, well, let's look at Big King here. Look at his stats. Our new friend. Just you kind of almost topped him off. Nice job. All right. Yeah. If you're gonna do it again, don't give me such a laggy server.
Yeah, Logan, fix that.
I'm blaming Big King. He's the one who launched that one.
Hold on, let me go slap someone real quick.
Okay. Big King is doing another one. He wants to play Summons.
Yep, that's the game mode that you played in your first game.
All right. Did we get everybody? Did we get all my friends here? This time? And again, so joining us on the chat, for anybody else new, Logan with HiRez Studios, publishing producer, and also the other voice that you hear is Andrew Greenberg, not president, but chief executive, right?
Executive director.
Executive director for the Georgia Game Developers Association. So cool to have another voice in here while I'm concentrating on dying. And for anybody else, our Patreon, you guys have access, a certain level of our Patreon. You can join us in voice chat during all of our streams, like our workshops, our first looks like this, any of our personal interviews that we do with industry leaders. We have, I'm going to mispronounce his name, George Scaleras. Is that right?
George Scaleras.
George Scaleras. Used to work for Riot Games. We're going to be interviewing him in a couple of weeks. It's going to be good stuff. So, question, is it possible to add Paladin's alt voice lines?
Champion.
That's an interesting question. Not something I'm qualified to answer, but definitely a note I will take down.
My battle cry of fury!
So Logan, you got a chance to go to China yet to visit the developers?
I did not. I have not. I want to so badly. I want to see the team in action, but it's a lot of money to go out there, and we try to only do it when we really need to. So
Planning the team to come to the U.S.?
yeah, the China team actually comes to the U.S. pretty often. We have little workstations set up, temporary workstations set up for them in the office, and they'll come in for any crunch time. We'll send over a couple of fluent English-speaking people that are very helpful to us, and we'll kind of have a more direct line of communication with the team. And yeah, those are some really great meetings.
We need to go ahead and get them speaking at the GGDA meeting. Talk about how it is being a Chinese developer.
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody's going to be attending HRX, we're going to have a booth there, and our developers are going to be there visiting. So,
well, hopefully I'm not going to be lagging out too much here. It looks like I'm kind of slow on loading in. Big King says, "Get me an HRX ticket."
We can get you one, but you have to work.
One.
Volunteering's the same thing, right?
It's not volunteering. You gotta pay.
Hey, so Andrew, as it was pointed out, you know how much I love bugs? There's one right there.
You mean your character?
Yeah, no, the player. No, the little glitch in the map there. Wow, apparently I am lagging up really bad again. Yikes. I never saw that coming. What happened? I died quickly. You know what? Well, it shouldn't be Discord and streaming here. What is the normal good ping here? Because you see me, I'm at 211.
That's actually pretty normal for Australian servers. I don't remember what your ping in the first game was. I wasn't paying attention, but it may have something to do with the party. Maybe everybody is
okay.
collectively bringing the ping down, but
For anyone who wants to go to the HiRez Expo, that's my championship, the only way to get in now, because it is sold out and has been sold out, is to be a Titan and help make it happen. So here's the link for where you can apply to be a Titan.
There you go.
yeah, anybody who hasn't had the opportunity to go to HRX, I would say this is the year. We've got some really exciting stuff lined up.
Oh, I got a double kill? Really?
Pretty exciting. Boom, double kill, Victor.
Yeah, $13 an hour, not bad.
And I'm gonna die. I'm sure I'm dead already. But at least I got a double kill.
I believe they need to be 18 and up.
Somehow, some way.
You just have to compete. Get in as a competitor. Win $1 million.
I am on a 2-kill streak. I don't know how. Maybe nobody can actually hit me because I'm lagging so bad.
You know, if your Wi-Fi is giving you problems, you may try dropping onto data. I don't know how reliable your data network is right now, but runs pretty smoothly.
Okay. I do have a pretty good upload and download speed here. Maybe I need to try to relaunch the game too. Well, I mean, it could be a 100 thing. Local issues with the side sync app that I'm using to cast this with. It may be causing an issue.
Very possible.
Yep. So what happens if you close the game while you're in the middle of the gameplay? Do you come back in if you reload in time?
Yeah. So there's definitely a reconnect feature. It's pretty important as a 5v5 real-time game. There's a reconnect feature. We've actually got a couple of additional features in there to help lessen AFK people, because we understand this is a mobile game on a phone. Things happen. You get calls. You know, maybe your phone dies. A lot more things are prone to happen on a mobile phone than on a PC. So we have features in there like if somebody AFKs for too long, then a bot will take over and it will kind of play for them. Even if they have the app open, it'll sit there and it'll play for them until they're able to come back and reconnect.
Alright, so I am trying to relaunch the game too, by the way, guys. I'm seeing if a quick little reboot might help.
may I say the bots are brutal in our game.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
All right, what's happened here? Connecting. There's Paladins. And yeah, we'll have to try to play portrait style, right? There we go. It's going to turn.
Come on, Brian, turn on your side.
There we go. All right. Did we lose the match? Or nope. There we go. So this is the reloading.
Right, this is going to reconnect you in, and then it's going to fast forward through the match and get you up to speed with the rest of the people in there.
Okay. So yeah, meanwhile, again, everybody hanging around, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow our channel. We do a lot of streams focused on game design and game development, and tonight is a first look at Paladins Strike, currently only available in Australia, unless you got really cool friends at HiRez. Like Logan, you know, he's pretty cool. I like him all right.
Cool enough.
Yep, cool enough. I do like the game a lot. It's a shame that we're kind of running into this, because in the very first game, we didn't really have any lag.
I knew I shouldn't have joined Discord. That's what did it.
Oh, okay. It's all Andrew's fault. Joining Discord.
Hey, Logan, let's talk a little bit about your journey into game development. You followed a really good route in, graduating out of Kennesaw State, I guess right after SPSU became KSU.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going into QA and now helping to direct the future of the games.
Sure, yeah. It's been a really wild ride. I started back at SPSU originally in 2012, and I was in the games program during the what I call the golden days with John Preston and Jeff Chastain, and they really helped me guide my game development skills. I was able to make a really great portfolio through that school, also studying computer science to really widen my programming background. And then I had some opportunities here in Atlanta with different game development internships, and one of them was HiRez, and I was able to jump in on the ground floor as QA for Jetpack Fighter. Jetpack Fighter was just wrapping up as I was coming in. They were just releasing on Android, so I did a lot of QA related to the Android version of the game, and then by the time that wrapped up, then I had the opportunity to move on to Paladins PC, which was a really exciting prospect for me because, you know, Hero Shooter was the next up-and-coming game at HiRez. It was super exciting. Everyone was wanting to work on it, and everybody was wanting to see where it could go, and I've been really glad to be able to be a part of that project for the last year. Since the Steam launch last October, and yeah, it's been a wild ride. I was in QA for that for a long time, and then Brian Grayson, general manager of this Paladin Strike project, came over and he said, "Hey, we've worked together. I want you as publishing producer. We're working with this team. We've got a really exciting project." I really liked Paladin, so I was like, "Yeah, should I do it?" And then he brought over a demo of the game, of Paladin Strike, and everyone saw it, and everybody said, "Oh, okay, that's Paladin Strike." And so that convinced me. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
hey, King Flash 44 asked if you have any advice for a college student. Stick with
absolutely.
it.
Stick with it for sure. You know, if you're looking to do game development as a college student, I would just say develop your portfolio, make sure that your skills are really on point with what you want to do, make sure that you know exactly, you know, how you want to get into the industry, what you want to do when you get in there, and try to build your own game plan and do things that are going to help you achieve that.
All right, yeah, because there's so many disciplines in
Right.
game development and game design. So,
So
yeah,
many.
choosing your own field. You know, do you
Right,
want to be an
absolutely.
artist, or do you program what?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was a member of the GGDA for a while I was in college. I would come to the meetings, and I was really lucky to be able to communicate with a lot of other students in those disciplines. And even then, I had no idea the number of disciplines and the number of things that really went into making a game. I always thought I wanted to do programming, and I wanted to do maybe level design. I wanted to do game design. So I put all my time and effort into learning Unity and all my time and effort into learning C++, C#, and creating these side projects and full fleshed out games for my portfolio, thinking that I would go into be doing gameplay programming, and then I come into the industry and I end up in QA, and then I end up in publishing production and all these different things that I didn't even think about. Victory! You won!
I won. I didn't. Thanks for carrying me, Big King. I appreciate it.
Let's check out his stats. He claims Buck's broken.
Oh, wow. 14 deaths.
Wow.
Or, I'm sorry, 14 kills, 7 deaths. Okay, sure. Uh-huh. Buck is broken on PC.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, where was I going? So I've had the honors of spending actually at KSU with the Georgia Game Jam back in 2013. That's where Egg Defender was, forgive the pun, born. I joined up with Jericho Alicio and Kevin Rooney. I don't know if you remember those guys. They should have been in college around the same time with you. But yeah, we teamed up and at KSU. Back then was Southern Poly. So, but
Definitely.
I got my degree from Gwinnett Technical College. It's a computer sciences focused in game development as well. And Andrew Greenberg was one of my what do you call it? Instructors, I guess.
Looks like we got a question in chat. Gwinnett Girl just asked, what's the biggest challenge or transition from going from a gamer to a professional QA at a game company? That's a great question. So, as a gamer, you don't see a lot of the things behind the scenes. And even if you're pretty technically savvy, there's just so many different gears and so many different moving parts in a game that you don't see, front facing. And QA, you get to go under the hood with every different department. You get to go under the hood with tech art, 2D art, 3D art, game design, platform, programming, anything that you can get your name on, you could think of. You go under the hood, you see how it works, you see what messes up, what are the most common things that mess up, and you look at other games that have these seemingly obvious bugs that you're like, oh my gosh, how could they have possibly let this go through QA? And then you see the same bugs go through in your game, and you see why they go through, and the different consequences and choices that the team has to make, where they need to prioritize, and it really gives you a really good perspective on how games are developed as a whole, I think.
Absolutely.
That's why I think QA is a really great job to get into as entry level. It lets you go anywhere, and it gives you a great perspective on every part of the game development.
Valerie! Hey, Valerie showed up. Hi, Valerie. All right, so here we are. We're at 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of lag, but I definitely am planning on scheduling another first look with Paladins Strike in the very near future. For all of you who are awesome and tuned in and are Paladins players, we do have some giveaways to give away. Right? All right. Thank you, everybody, again for tuning in. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you're a Paladins player, stay tuned. I've got some goodies to give away. Before I do, guess what? Yep, it's that time. I'm going to thank our Patreons, Stephen Coffey, Burton Posey, Lee Friedman, James Simpson, and Tress Carpenter. Thank you so much. The Georgia Game Developers Association, we are a nonprofit organization, so your support will help us with efforts to improve game developers and their community, as well as helping to bring better games to life. Much like Paladins Strike. It's a pretty cool game. And now that I've actually gotten I had to resist from playing the game when I first got hold of it, but because I wanted to dive into this stream as a brand new player who didn't know what he was doing, and I think I proved that very well. So I'm going to start honing in my skills a little bit, and by the next stream, hopefully I'll be a little bit better. So anyways, our streams are for gamers looking to learn more about what goes into making their favorite games, and it's also for designers looking to break in. Certain levels of our Patreon members get to join us on these live streams in a vocal chat. So, and apparently, also our Patreons can help decide what we will be streaming next during our holiday party. That is interesting. So speaking of that, holiday party, the Georgia Game Developers, we're going to see you there, Logan, on December 12th.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Cool. It's going to be held at the Tripwire Interactive new office on December 12th. So join us for fellowship, fun, and festive Zed slaying, because nothing else says anything like the holidays than lots of blood and gore. All right. Gotta love it. Blood and gore. Also, I think the shirt helped out a lot, and Logan can confess to this. The shirts, we do have a cafe press. You can buy some awesome GGDA stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Yeah, that's what carried me through. I mean, as much as...
I definitely saw a +1 for shirt in the end of the score screen. Did anybody else see that?
I did. As much as Big King helped me out and carried me through, I also think the shirt helped out. So go out and buy a shirt. It'll improve your gameplay. Or buy a coffee cup. It'll give you more intellect or stamina. Or, hey. And I think that's... Oh, yeah, don't forget, destroy that like button up here. We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And all of our videos, I forgot to hit record. Oh, well. I'll get it. I can record it. That's what video on demand is for, right? But be sure to check out our YouTube channel, where we do have lots of other streams and workshops available for you if you're interested in game design. Coming up at the end of this month, Dr. Unity, one of our Patreon members, he's going to be doing a tutorial in Unity making an Asteroids game. So if you're on the ground just learning how to get in, learning about game mechanics in Unity, Asteroids is going to be an awesome one. All right, I'm done talking. Thank you so much, Logan, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Andrew, for hopping in when you can. Everybody's tired of me talking. It's time to give away something. So what do we got to give away here? The Worldwide Chest. You want to tell everybody what it is?
Yeah, a couple rolls of the Worldwide Chest from Paladins PC.
Okay. What will we find in these Worldwide Chests? Don't know?
You're gonna find various themed skins. So you've got Freedom themed skins, you've got a Russian themed skin for Tyra, you've got this big old American flag shield for Fernando, which is really cool. Victor's got this red Ruski helmet that he's got. Lots of different stuff like that. Kind of Brazil colored things, different things that represent different countries around the world. So.
All right. Well, Logan was so cool that he went out and got us 3 of these keys. So these are in-game purchases. All you got to do is just go download the game from Steam or wherever. It is a free-to-play game. So let's see what happens. Who's going to be our lucky winner? First lucky winner. Let's see. And if you are... We'll play fair. StreamJar! Very good, StreamJar. I'm not even running StreamJar. Good grief. Let's try that again. Wow. I turned StreamJar off. But apparently StreamJar is connected. So we'll do this again. J. Cole, guess what? You are a lucky winner. Woohoo! Wait, what? Yeah, I know you play Paladins, actually, so you'll enjoy this one. You deserve it. You worked with us at Siege as well. J. Cole was a volunteer helping us out with streams during Siege, so you'll definitely get this. Here you go. Let me whisper you. Alright, whisper, whisper, whisper. Make sure I whisper it this time. There we go. Alright, J. Cole. Tell everybody in chat that I really gave it to you. Alright, next. Let's give another one. Giveaway. Me is next winner. Winner. Alright, here we go. Giveaway. Come on, give me somebody who likes it. King Flash. Alright, where are you, King Flash? Oh, hang on, Hasamu. We got more. We got one more to give away. King Flash, where are you? Say something in chat so I don't have to dig you up. There you are. King Flash, you get a chest. A worldwide chest, that is. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to whisper you your secret code that you can buy within the game. Alrighty, King Flash, let everybody know you got yours. Alright. Alright, so everybody, we're rooting for Hasumu, right? Yeah? Or are we going to root for Big... Well, no, Big Dude said he didn't have the game. Maybe he'll just have to go get it. Alright, one more giveaway. Here we go. Everybody sure?
Hey!
Hey, guess what? Congratulations. Woohoo! Awesome. All right. I am going to whisper you your game code. That is great. I'm so glad you got it, man. Or woman, whatever. The expression. There you go. All right, everybody, tell Logan thank you for hooking us up with those gifts now. And Logan, I'm going to just thank you, Logan, for hooking us up there. Thanks for tuning in for the stream. Thank all of our HiRez family and friends. We love you guys. Looking forward to more streams. Yeah, there you go. There's your love.
Anytime. Thanks for having us.
Awesome. All right, and thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. And we will see you. No, actually, you guys want to raid somebody? Anybody want to raid? You guys feel like raiding anybody? Yeah? Who out there is playing Paladins right now? Somebody jump out and find me a Paladins player. And post their name here in chat. J. Cole, you on it? Logan Ray? Hasumu, did you get your code? Okay. When you're in the game, you use that code. And for all of our other winners, yeah, when you're in the game, so make sure you write that down. Write down your code. When you're in the game, well, Logan, tell them how to use it.
Yes, if you've got one of those codes, it can be redeemed in the game. So if you just go to the settings menu in Paladins PC, you'll be able to hit redeem code, and it'll let you enter that code. It may not be the settings menu, I may be wrong about that, but there's definitely a menu in the game that allows you to redeem a code. Put that in, it'll give you the free content.
Awesome. Did we find our raider yet? Yeah, no PS codes just yet. Not yet. Maybe next stream.
Oh, actually, we can't give out codes. Paladins Strike. That's kind of a restriction for. That's a restriction that we have on the platform. We can't do codes, but we may think of other creative ways to engage with the community. So.
All right, J. Cole, who are we rating? All right, everybody, there you go. What are we saying? What are we saying? What do we want to raid with? Hashtag what? You just want a shirt? All right, how about this? Yeah, Ellen. Here we go. All right, yeah. First look and hashtag first look, hashtag Paladins Strike. Go get them, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Go hit up everyone. Mixer Shala. And I'm gonna tonight. Good night, everybody.